All right, so we are going to be waiting until the students join us. Okay, so we are going to be waiting 5 minutes more until more students join us.
Okay, I just want to verify, can you hear me, guys?
Yes, I can hear you. Thank you for confirming.
Thank you.
Chicos, ¿ustedes me escuchan?
Yes, we can hear you, Dilbia.
Ok.
Hello, everyone. My name is Melanie Fandino, and I'm going to be your moderator to this micro-teaching class. We are absolutely thrilled to have you all here in this class today. I want to remind you that we are going to be talking about a special topic, which will be the future in the English language, especially the future simple and the future continuous. Before we begin, just let me introduce my team. The one will be full of teachers that are capable of helping you. I am going to be the moderator. My name is Melanie Fandino, the one that will be in charge of the theory about the future tenses and about the methods that we're going to be using is going to be Jairo Morales. Camila Gutierrez is going to be leading the comprehensible input activities. That would mean that she will guide us through the language input. Um, we have Veronica Melendez, which will be the one guiding besides Camila about the activities and guiding the communicative tasks. And last but not least, we have Silvia Tobias that will be closing the um, the class with me myself with a reflection. So the objectives for this class or the promises by the end of the session is that you will be speaking naturally and confidentially about your future. That means that we are going to be talking about your plans, your dreams, and your predictions, all in English. So if let me just check 1 second. Just keep your microphones off for today for all right, I'm going to be uh presenting right now. Just allow me 1 second. The one presenting right now will be Jairo Morales. Let me check. Jairo, you can continue now.
Thank you, Melanie. Hello, everyone. Let me ask you something. And please, just think about it quickly for a moment. When you were a child learning your first language, did your parents sit you down and say, "Okay, today we learn the future tenses. Repeat after me. I will go, you will go, he will go"? Of course not. You heard your parents say things like, "It will rain tomorrow," or "We are going to have dinner soon." And slowly, without even noticing, your brain recorded those patterns. That is acquisition. Stephen Krasser and Tracy Treller proposed in 1983 that we acquire language the same way in the classroom, through mindful, contextualized expulsions, not through grammar tables on a whiteboard. What will you learn today? Tell the difference between will and will be plus ing. Use the future for plans, promise, and prediction. Describe action happening at a specific future moment. Talk about your future in English naturally. In just a few minutes, Camila will immerse you in a story about the future, plans, predictions, and dreams. Your job: listen, notice, feel the language. Your brain will do the rest. Richard and Roger remind us in 2014 the language classroom should mimic the condition of natural acquisition. And that's exactly what we are doing today. Camila, you are on.
Hello, everyone. Thank you, Jairo. Now, relax, breathe. You're just gonna listen to a story, and this is a story about someone very exciting. So please, next slide. Okay. No, the images, please. Thank you. So this is Alex. Alex is 24 years old, just like many of you. And today, something incredible happened. Alex received an email, a job offer, the job of his dreams. Now Alex reads the email and thinks, I will accept this job. I will say yes. He's so excited. He doesn't think about it. He just decides immediately. I will do this. The job is in a new city, far from home. So Alex says, I will move to Medellin. I will find a new apartment. I will start a new life. These are his decisions. Spontaneous, exciting, will for decisions made right now. He calls his mom. Mom, I will be there for Christmas, I promise. I will call you every Sunday. I will never forget you. These are promises. And what word does Alex use? Will. I will call you. I will be there. Then Alex looks outside. The sky is dark, and he says, "It will rain tomorrow," he thinks. "I will need an umbrella." That's a prediction. He uses will for something he believes will happen based on what he sees. Um, Next one, please. Thank you. So here we're seeing, um, now we're gonna make a small interaction. I'm gonna read some sentences, and in the chat, you're gonna write yes if you think Alex will do it, or maybe if you're not sure. So you're all ready? Okay, let's try. So Alex will accept the job. I'm gonna have a look in
Accept.
the chat. Okay, you can also participate like this. So reading this, you think he will or not, or maybe. Okay, so he's saying, I will accept this job. He just made an spontaneous decision, so it's a yes. Next one. Okay.
Okay.
S- Yes. So Alex will call his mom every Sunday forever. Yes or maybe?
Okay,
Oh,
guys, I want to remind you that we have to chat for answering. Please participate.
thank you, Daniela and Andres. They just said yes because he just made a promise. So next one. Um, it will definitely rain tomorrow. So having this one in account, do you think she thinks yes, maybe? What do you think, guys? Okay, please participate in the chat. Let me know what you think. Yes, thank you, Daniela. So yes, Alex is looking at the storms and he says it will rain tomorrow. He's making a prediction. And then, beautiful, thank you. You understood everything. Now you were using your critical thinking in English. Um, Please, next slide.
Okay, just allow me 1 second.
Thank you.
You're going to be seeing in a few minutes. I'm sorry. Do you see it?
Yes, this one. So here I'm gonna explain you quickly. When do we use will? So, as we saw in the examples, when we make an spontaneous decision, I will take this job. He just decided that on the spot. Right now, he took the decision and he said, I will take this job. Then another case where we use it is to make a promise. He was telling his mom, I will call you on Sunday. He's making a commitment to someone. In this case, he's making this commitment to his mom. Then opinion based prediction. I think it will rain. Based on what he thinks. He saw the clouds turning gray, turning dark, and he said that it was going to rain. So it's a prediction. And then to show offer or willingness, I will help you move. So saying he will help you with something, he's gonna do that. He has the will to do it. Yes, this is he's trying to help this one. Um, Next one, please.
Okay. Okay. Sorry. Yes.
Yes. So now let's say Alex is in Medellin. It's Sunday morning. It's Monday morning at 9 a.m. What is Alex doing right now in his new job? So here comes Veronica.
Okay. Next slide, please.
All right. Just allow me 1 second. I want you guys to remind that you can participate in this class. We're always open to participate with us, okay?
Yeah. So before, when you saw the previous slide, the question was, what is Alex doing right now in his new job? So the answer was Um, Alice is working. Now, it's not anymore today. Let's think of 9 a.m. on next Monday. So what will Alex be doing? Can someone tell me what will Alex be doing? Maybe you can write it in the chat.
Or maybe we can choose someone from the crowd. Let's see. Um, Daniela, do you want to share with us? What do you think about this question?
Hi. The question is, what is Alex doing right now, or what will Alex do next Monday at 9 a.m.?
What will be Alex be doing next Monday at 9 a.m.? So
Okay.
what will be doing? Mhm.
Okay. Can I just like say a random example of what will Alex be doing next Monday at 9 a.m.? Yeah.
I
Or
mean, based on this picture, like it's
oh,
like we imagine that this is what he will be doing.
okay. Alex will be um Alex will be doing a presentation about the uh, the finances at his job.
Okay, that's great. Exactly. So let's say Alex will be working. Alex will be presenting his first project to his new team. So Alex will be doing this at 9 a.m. on next Monday. So he will be standing in front of a big screen. Um, his hands will be shaking a little, but he will be succeeding. He will be. Okay. Um,
Okay,
mm,
so that said, at 9 a.m. next Monday, he will be presenting. Not just will present, but will be presenting because it's something in progress at a specific time in the future, next Monday. Like a camera inside the future, we're catching him in the middle of an action, what he'll be doing.
exactly. Next slide, please.
Okay. Do you see it?
Before, the one before.
This?
Yeah, this one. Okay.
Okay.
So this is we imagine that this is Alex at 9 a.m. next Monday, right? So meanwhile, his friend Paula calls him and says, Alex, are you free at 9 a.m. on Monday? And Alex says, sorry, Paula, I can't. At this time, I will be working. I will be giving my first presentation. So he's not available at that time because the action will already be happening.
Okay, so that's the difference. Let's listen carefully, please. The next slide.
Okay. Do you see it?
Yes, thank you. Here we have the grammar contrast, having in account the context. Will versus will be, ing. So here we have the category, we have the future simple, will, and the future continuous. So for example, we have the subject, will, plus a base verb. For example, we had Alex as the subject, he will, and then he will present. That will be in future simple. And then using future continuous, it will be like Alex, he will be doing this, so presenting with ing. And they use for future simple, we can use this for decisions, promises, general predictions like the one we do. And then future continuous is for actions in progress at a specific future moment. So we're thinking about this happening next Monday. Then key time markers. So tomorrow, soon, I promise, I think. And then in contrast with future continuous, it will be at a time, at a specific time, and then at that moment, like for example Monday, that we know we're speaking about Monday, and then the example it will be again, I will call you, it will rain, and the example for future continuous it will be at 9 a.m. I will be calling, or she will be working. Thank you.
Okay. So let me give you one more example. Let's say Alex's sister messages him and says, "What will you be doing at 8 p.m. tonight?" And Alex responds, "I will be unpacking my boxes because I want to go to Medellin." So can you picture that? So Alex at 8 p.m. is surrounded by boxes, putting things on shelves, and that image is the future continuous. So it's an ongoing action at a specific future time.
Okay, so then like we're gonna sorry, we're gonna choose A or B in the chat depending. So for example, we have question one, we're gonna say Paula calls at 9 a.m. on Monday. So Alex says, you're gonna choose A or B. A, I will work. B, I will be working. Which one sounds more natural here? So I'm gonna repeat
Okay.
one. Yes.
Mm-hmm. Which one sounds more natural, guys? Can you answer in the chat or answer in the microphone if you have the opportunity, please? You can continue.
Thank you. I just want to repeat one more time in the meantime. So when Paula calls at 9 a.m. on Monday, what is Alex gonna say? He's gonna say, I will work or I will be working.
I think it's I will be working.
Yes, that's correct. When she calls at 9 a.m. on Monday, he's gonna say, I will be working. That's what he's gonna be doing. Thank you.
Yeah, very good. So next slide.
Okay, just allow me 1 second. Okay, do you see it?
Yeah. Okay. So now we're gonna play a game. So you will be the detectives, and it's your turn to participate. So um, can you please show the one before, the slide before? Yeah,
Yes,
okay.
yes.
So here are four images. So based on what you see, write a prediction in the chat using will and one sentence per image. So use your instinct, don't overthink, just take a look at the images and write what you think will happen. So for example, the first one, what do you see there? How could you answer? The first one is there's a dark storm clouds.
Okay, Clarice, can you answer that for us?
Mm,
Is she there?
so let's choose
Clarice?
someone.
Mm-hmm, yes.
Um, so Aura Cristina, can you please check the first image and tell me what will happen if you see the first image? Mm, or Loren Sofia, can you please tell us what would happen there? What will happen based on the first picture? You can also just write, like you don't need to talk, just write on the chat. For example, with the first one, I could say it will storm, it will rain heavily tonight. So based on the picture, it will rain. It will, there will be a storm. There will be a thunderstorm. Okay. So now the second one, there's a person at the airport. What could you say? So there's the first part of the sentence is there already. She will. What could you, how can you complete the sentence?
She will travel.
Great. Great, Daniela. So she will travel. Perfect. So I could say she will travel, she will fly to another country, she will go on vacations. Okay, muy bien. And now the third one. So we see a team having a meeting. How could you complete the sentence? How can you complete the sentence?
Could
So we
be
already have the first part.
they
Yeah,
will be
tell me.
working. Could be
Yeah, exactly. So we just need like one word more because we have the first part of the sentence. So they will be working. We could say that. Um, we could say 10 a.m. tomorrow, this team will be working. Um, so this would be an ongoing moment in the future if I say at 10 a.m. this team will be working. Okay, now the fourth one. There's an athlete standing at the starting line. So what would this person do? What will this person do?
she will be at 3 p.m. She will be running.
Great, Daniela. Thank you very much. Yeah. So she will be running. We could say that. Yeah. Um, at 3:15 p.m. tomorrow, she will be running. Okay. So next slide, please.
Okay. Sorry. Okay, this is the activity 2. You see it?
Yeah, exactly. So
Okay.
now, thank you. Do you remember Alex? We heard a story about Alex, right? So let's look at this schedule for his first week in Medellin, and there are some moments that are missing here. So I'll read the clue and you complete the sentence in the chat. So you choose either future simple or future continuous. Ready? So we have Monday at 9 a.m. So Alex is giving his first presentation. So how would you complete the next sentence? There's the beginning of the first sentence is already there. So it's at 9 a.m. Alex will be. How would you turn that first sentence into the second one? What do you think is missing?
Working.
Great, exactly. So at 9 a.m., Alex will be working. So we're gonna do the same. We have some sentences, and if you see the left, you will see some sentences, and we need to complete the sentences on the right based on these others on the left. So for example, on Tuesday, Alex decides to buy furniture, but it's on Tuesday. So it's in the future. So how would you say this sentence in the future? We just need to complete, we need one word there. The rest of the sentence is already there.
Buy. He will buy a new desk.
Right, exactly. So he will buy a new desk. Okay. And now we have Wednesday, 7 p.m. And we say Alex is cooking dinner when his friend calls. So we say Alex is, but that would be present. So how would we turn it into future? So for example, at 7 p.m., Alex will be, what do you think? We have Lauren, we have Ayari, um, we have Julito, we have Florice, Aura, Stephanie. Does anyone want to participate? It's a calm space. You can make mistakes. There's no problem, but we just want to learn. We want to participate. Um, so how would you
If
complete that sentence? Hmm. Yes,
no, I just wanted to say, guys, if you want to participate and you don't know the word, you can also say it in English. In Spanish. There's no problem with it, but just remember that we are going to be correcting you and helping you to learn with us, okay? So if you want to be participating but don't know how, you can just write it down in the chat or you can say it in Spanish. Anyways, we can help you. So don't be shy, don't be afraid, because we are here just to teach you.
exactly. So there's no need for you to open your microphone. You can just write down your answer, and that's fine. So let's complete this one at 7 p.m. Alex will be. What do you think? Alex will be. Well, so in that case, let's say I will give you the example. So at 7 p.m., Alex will be cooking dinner. Alex will be cooking dinner. Okay. So now we have Thursday, and Alex promises to video call mom. So how would you complete that next sentence? What would he say to his mom? I will. Okay, so I would say Alex would say I will video call tonight. Okay. Now let's say Friday. So Alex imagines himself relaxing at a cafe. So what would what will he do? How would you complete that sentence? As you could see in the previous examples, we basically just needed to add a word, and that word is a verb, right? So we have the sentences in present, and they are telling us already what is the action. We just need to say it then in the future, right? But the answers are there. The answers are already there. So just look at the screen and pay attention to what we're saying, and you can give us the answers. So we have, again, I'm going to tell you again, we have Friday, we have Alex. Alex imagines himself relaxing at a cafe, right? So, how would you complete the other sentence? If I say Alex imagines himself relaxing at a cafe, and then I say on Friday, next Friday, he will be
Relaxing at a cafe.
great, Daniela. Thank you very much. Exactly. So we have that Alex will be relaxing at a cafe. That's it. Okay, very good. So next slide, please.
Do you see it?
Yeah, we can see it.
Okay.
Okay. So now for our last activity, I want you to write in the chat, or you can also participate, open your microphone. Um, I want to be your interviewer. So imagine it's 3 years from now, and I'm going to ask you questions about your future life. So you answer naturally in English. Uh, who wants to try? So if you want to just write the answers, or we can also have a conversation. Both are valid. So I'm going to tell you the question so you can think about it, and then you can write or open your microphone. So question number one, where will you be living in 3 years in the future? Where will you be living in 3 years? That's the first question. Second question, what will you be doing professionally? Third question, what will you do on a typical Saturday morning? And fourth question, will you be studying or working or both? The fifth, what is one thing you will definitely not be doing in 3 years? So let's think about these questions. Um, and you can answer, you can write down your answer, or you can open your microphone and you can tell us how you imagine yourself in the future using these structures and this grammar that we just learned. So it's future simple, future continuous. Can someone participate? Someone can raise their hand or just open your microphone and I will ask you the question.
Okay, I can see that someone already
Yes,
participated. It
yes.
was
I
Andres. He said, in
Mhm.
3 years, I will be living in Australia on a farm. At this time next year, I will be having saved already lots of money. Really good participation. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much, Andres. That's great. Okay. I'm sure in 3 years now you will be doing that. That's amazing. We have Daniela is writing also. Thank you, Daniela. So let's wait for the answer and we read it out loud. So I will tell you, for example, what will I be doing professionally? So professionally, in the future, in 3 years, I will be having my own online school, teaching English and Spanish online. So let's think of your dreams and you can write it down. So Andres also said, I will have finished my university degree and will be free to travel. Okay, that's amazing. Yes. And I will never stop working hard and giving up my dream. Yes. Great. Thank you, Andres. That's amazing. Thank you. So Andres was paying attention. Okay, Daniela said, in 3 years, I will be married. In 3 years, I'll be promoted. In 3 years, I will be furnishing my apartment. Great, Daniela. Amazing. Thank you. Okay. Does someone else wants to participate? This is an open space. We're sharing our dreams. I already shared some dream. Andres and Daniela also did. Can someone else participate? And let's think of another question. What is one thing you will definitely not be doing in 3 years? So, for example, Andres, because he said before, I will never stop working hard and giving up my dreams. So let's say like one thing Andres will not be doing is um, giving up his dreams, right? That's what Andres will not be doing. He will not be giving up his dreams. Okay. Another answer of Andres. So on weekends, I will be not drinking beer with my friends. Instead, I will work even more in my free time. Okay, perfect. Well, thank you for your participation, Daniela and Andres. Thank you very much. Um, and now let's see. Can you please, uh, yeah, change to the next slide?
Okay. Thanks. Just allow me 1 second. Um, I'm having some issues with my computer. Do you see it now?
Great work today, everyone. Today you practice the future in English through real context, story, and communication, not through memorization. If you like, if we look at these key takeaways, we can see that the student will able to use the will for decision and prediction and will be plus ing for actions in progress. However, what is more important is how this learning happens. Through the natural approach, students receive compensable input, participated meaningful activities, and gradually move toward productions. Let me ask you something. Did you notice that you were able to tell about your future without studying grammar rules? In these events are real language acquisitions. A future teacher, they show us that creating meaningful and low stress environment is more effective than focus only on grammar explanation. Today, you didn't just learning English, you experience. And that is the essence of the natural approach. Thank you, studying and the teachers.
Thank you, everyone.
Okay, thank you, everyone.
Gracias a ustedes, gracias.
Thank you, Daniela, for participating.